Hey there, it's Monkey. We're picking up where we left off with our Shogun 2 playthrough, Oda Clan, very hard. We're on the edge, I would say, of ending this campaign. We've lots of fighting everywhere on the map. A couple vassals still flipped on us here in the Kitabatake and these guys over here in South Shinano, the Kiso. But we have some armies on the edge of Kyoto and some vassals that we've all kind of like fallen in line. I mean, you can catch up on the previous episode if you want to see all the fighting that we did last time. We've got one thing to do left before I end turn and kind of see how the AI responds to all of the stuff I've been doing, and that's I'm going to take this ninja, and I was thinking about waiting until next turn before upgrading him, but he's just going to be an assassin. There's no other options that I want. I'm not going to be sabotaging buildings or anything right now. I'm just going to be making an assassin out of him, and that's it. I've already looked through everything else. Actually, one more thing. We're pretty secure up here, and I'm kind of short on money per turn right now. So we're going to take all of these unskilled guys, including this Yari Samurai, and we're just going to disband them. So that gives me nothing but these strong melees over here. I've got a really tight army up here that's like one of my best armies, best equipped anyway, so to defend against any stuff kind of going on. So this is enough for now. That's going to give me a few hundred more koku next turn, and I think I should be in a pretty good position. I just want to see if I want to combine any other units before I do this, because I mean, these guys are going to be getting, yeah, we could do, to be honest, we could do some of this and yeah, and ditch, well, no, we'll keep that guy. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We've got a vassal down here to sort of put in his place, so that brings me up to like 1100 koku. Not great, not great for what I want to do, but I think it puts people in the right place. Let's just do it. So we beat up on Hojo last time. He's trying to rebuild his army a little bit, and he's got these guys. He's probably going to go in after my Metsuke here. Got rid of him. I don't know if he's dead or arrested. I guess we'll find out. But I've got my ninja going around assassinating these guys now, so we'll see how it goes. I have at least 3 assassin skilled ninja at this point. We're going to clean that stuff up. I knew this was going to happen, that siege down there by Kyoto. Okay. Yeah. This fight's pretty much a lost cause. I mean, I could try to cost him some casualties, but being that he's got Yari Samurai, I'm just going to auto-resolve. I don't care about losing this keep. So I'm just going to auto-resolve it. Let him take that keep. Yeah, knew the Jinbo was going to flip on me, which is why I have an army. Oh, okay, the Murakami also. Okay. Tried and imprisoned. Okay, that's not bad. He's just imprisoned for a few turns. It does kind of hurt my income, although my income's looking like it jumped up a bit anyway. Okay, good. Tax reform. 2 food and trade tariffs. On one hand, you might be thinking, well, you're not really trading with anybody at this point because everybody's flipped on you, but I have a lot of vassals, and you can force your vassals to trade with you. That's where I'm getting a lot of income from right now. However, I don't know if I want that anyway. That's 10 turns away. I'm trying to think if there's something else I could get that would be more beneficial to me in the short term. I don't need swords. Running speed for units in battle might be nice, but it's like 2%. It's not really a lot. 20% minus 20% cost for ninja actions. I feel like that's actually really, really what I want right now. Especially since I'm going to be using doing a lot of them there. Okay. Okay. So up here, I was hoping that the Jinbo would go far enough away that if I retook this keep, that his army wouldn't be next to it to defend, but that's not the case. So we'll get back to that in a moment. And there's another stack. Yeah, another stack of Honma going to be sailing over this way again. That's also not a big deal. We have... Oh, good. Our army that was over here in North Shinano, because the Murakami flipped on us again, they got booted over to here, which is actually right next to the place that we wanted to take. So we've got that fight to knock them back in line, and we've got this fight to knock the Kitabatake back in line. Okay. We're going to start right here. We look fairly evenly matched, but to be honest, we have a lot of bows, and I'm guessing they're not going to come out and fight us. So, I'm going to fight the battle, obviously, but if it winds up just being me pincushioning all of his troops while they hang out inside the fort, then I'm just going to cut it. So, we'll find out, I guess, on the flip side of things. Not great results. Pyrrhic victory. I mean, I don't really like that fort layout. I forgot he's got fire towers and all of the jazz, but we beat him. I mean, we'll compare this right now to... we'll make him a vassal again. That'll put him back in line. Actually, to be honest, it doesn't bother me too much because it's not going to take me a lot to get this guy back underneath my thumb. I've got enough units that I can do that, even though most of them are bows at this point. But I can get him back under control next turn. Yeah. Okay. Or 2 turns after that. We've got lots of bows to do that with. Not a lot of melee, but that also bumped up my income by a pretty good notch, just to kind of get rid of a lot of those guys that didn't have any armor. I'm just gonna live with it. Take my lumps right now. This one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring. We're 3 or 4 shy. Yeah, like 4 shy of a full stack. So, and we don't need any bows for sure. So we could leave. In fact, we should probably double check this province here. Okay. It looks like we can pull everybody out and not worry about that. And Hanma can't do a beach landing here. He has to do a beach landing in this area where we fought him last time. So I think if we bring... well, I guess we can just bring the whole stack. We'll bring it like that. And then this guy should be able to get in and hit them. Oh yeah, we will leave a couple guys behind. Just well, let me see what I got here. I'm gonna be swapping in. Yeah, I'm gonna be swapping in those better bows. No, I guess it doesn't matter. We're just gonna bring them out. Yeah, they're still happy. And then this one we're just gonna auto complete that. Because maybe I could fight it better, but I don't care if the gates burn. Auto-resolving. Usually, you're going to revassalize somebody anyway. I mean, maybe I should have, auto-resolved that other fight. Maybe I would have had better results. But that's okay. All right. 2 vassals back. I don't want this guy. I don't want that unit. Too expensive. Okay, these guys are in a good reinforcing position of each other. I mean, this guy can't get reinforcements, but yeah, they can't get replenishment, but that doesn't matter right now because he's in okay shape. And then we've got one more vassal to bring to heel, and that's this guy. Maybe... Nope, he didn't leave his keep. I was thinking maybe he left his keep. Let's do, in this case, I mean, this is definitely one, again, where I could pin cushion him. I think I'm going to do a comparison. I'm going to fight this one manually too, but I may do a comparison to like auto-resolving just to see what the numbers yield. I mean, he does have a lot of samurai that'll probably favor him. If he comes out, that'll definitely help him. He's going to need to come out, otherwise I'm just going to rip him up with bows. You know, I mean, that was a good manual battle, I mean, I guess, but it was the example of just pin cushioning because there weren't the towers. They didn't have as many, like, bows. They didn't come out. I pin cushioned them all. I eventually burned the gates and walked in. It's not really notable. We took them back, revassalized them, and then they gave us, yeah, Long Ashigaru again. Okay. Now that we've taken back all the vassals that we had, we're going to breeze through diplomacy and make them trade with us again. Kitabatake is now very friendly with us, so that's nice. And then the Murakami, they've still broken away, but the Kiso are indifferent, and are friendly, and the Jinbo are indifferent. But we can force trade with these guys.
Please speak honestly.
I do not believe that we can demand money for the... Oh, we can. That's interesting. So we could get money out of them and trade. Wow. They were holding out on me. Of course. All right. Good enough. No, that's not. It's not good enough. I don't know what happened. That's fine. 3,000. Might as well. And then those guys weren't even friendly. The Kiso are friendly. Let's see if they have any money for us.
Good to see honest friends.
No.
Come to take tea and talk of many things.
No. That's all right. We'll get our trade agreement back with them. And then the Kitabatake, same thing.
My friend, I'm ready to listen to your every word. What I can do for you, I will do for you.
All right, 3,000 and a trade agreement. Also good. So, I mean, that's the other benefit of, even though they flipped on us, we had to commit our armies back to retaking them. Not only do we reestablish our trade agreements with them, but we wound up with thousands of koku on top of it. And we're back up to 2,300 a turn. Not bad. We've got, you know, this one chumpy unit I don't think we need, but I'm going to send him up to Omi. Yeah, may as well. Now, these guys, the Kiso, or the, not the Kiso, the Susui, I thought had an army. They were originally heading to Iga, and we bypassed them. I don't really know where their army went at this point, so I don't see it. I would feel like I should be able to have visibility to it, but that's okay. So we're going to swing this army back. 12 a turn. 8 a turn. We're gonna go this way. We're gonna sit here for a turn to get our, get a little bit more replenishment for one turn before we head up to Kyoto with them. And then I guess we'll just run this guy alongside as well. Might as well. Now he does have this little half army here, and he does have another a new daimyo and some samurai, but I don't think that's going to be too big of an issue for us. Okay, so my Metsuke's back in Owari, which is good. Where's this guy? Okay, so that's part of why our taxes went back up, but we lost the Metsuke up here. I'm going to send this ninja, yeah, 450, 51% chance. Or, same thing. I got to get rid of that Metsuke because he's going and knocking off all of my Metsuke, so I'm going to try with this guy first. Quite a long walk there. Failed. I already have an assassin down here, so, and I've killed pretty much all of the agents over in this area, so this guy's gonna do the same thing. I know it's costing me money, but we just picked up 5,000 or 6,000 from those trade agreements. Failed. Well, they both got away, but... Oh, good. Oh, that's right. This guy was 1 point away from getting his skills up. Okay, well, that should help. Critical success chance and subterfuge when assassinating. Well... I'm not sure that I need a critical success, but... Excuse me. I'm just going to take the ranks in assassinating. And then I think I have to wait. All right, so what I'm going to do is, since I can't really get to ninjutsu, I mean, without burning all my points to get to there, I'm going to do one level of this and then one level for 5% bump to avoiding detection when I'm unsuccessful. And that's pretty much the way to go right now. That guy's still there, whatever. Okay. So we got a general, last episode we got that general from fighting a pretty pitched battle. This gives us a half a stack in here, which is nice. We're going to have to send our... He's got like a tiny bit of an army. We're probably going to come down and take, just to get extra provinces. Actually, Izu's angry, so they may flip into rebellion anyway, but we're probably going to take this half stack and take Sagami and Izu. Not really sure the order yet, but I feel like that's probably something we should do. And then he's got a 2-star and a 2-star Metsuke. Armies and settlements. Counter spying. Right. So we're going to take this ninja here, and we're going to try to get rid of this guy here. Yeah, 66% chance. I'll take it. Okay, good. So, our former army and building saboteur, now apparently our only successful assassin. So we've got this guy who's a 1-star. What we want is we need this market to finish getting built here, so we can start doing actual, like, recruiting better Metsuke here. But that's okay. This guy we can pop in here for now. Omi's one of our other provinces, 3,400. I think that's going to be our next highest province at this point. So That'll boost us. It didn't say what it boosted us to. It's too bad it doesn't reflect it in this clan income down here, but that's okay. And then looks like we can finally make our military swaps with I don't know why Hatano didn't come down here to take Setsu, but that's okay. We're going to... It's a good question. I wonder how far away we are here. 2 turns. Okay. We're going to make the exchange with our units here to get the good soldiers into Nobunaga's army and kind of take the trash ones out. So we're going to swap wow, really? All of these guys. And then we're going to take out... He's got a full stack, so we're going to take out 14. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take out a lot of melee. Actually, I'm going to do this and leave in some of these melee. Need one more to keep, so let's keep that guy. Okay, pretty good. Still a little heavier on the bows than I normally would do, but that's okay. And then I think what we're gonna do is just kind of tuck him into the trees here. And use this guy. Sort of our bait. I don't know if he's gonna swing up here or not, but it's okay. We're gonna move on past and see if there's any other reinforcing armies, which doesn't appear to be. We could try to sabotage his army. It's not the best. I mean, 63%. It's not bad, but it's 1,000 koku. I think we'll leave that for now. We'll let it go. We'll leave our ninja there, and then oh, that's right. We have our daimyo's army to move as well. So originally I was going to swing him over this way to deal with the Hojo, but we kind of have a half stack here, and we already broke a lot of Hojo's army over the past couple turns. I mean, he's still probably considered strong. Still considered mighty, so he's got armies, although some of that's probably wrapped up in all of his boats he's got floating around here. So, until I see a giant army show up again, I mean, I feel like if I take Sagami, I've got another forge at that point, and I can build more troops over there. I think I'm going to take the risk and start bringing this guy up to help with Kyoto, so we can hit Kyoto with 3.5 stacks, especially because we got to deal with Hatakeya's other army there. So that's going to be my plan, to get my better generals together. And then I think that's pretty much... Yeah, we have this army here too. Yeah, for money. Yeah, swing these guys, swing all these bows down. Really, I just want manpower at this point. And then we're going to recruit more. Feel like I'm actually kind of full for bows. but I could use a couple like shield. These guys are really well skilled at this point, especially because I've got this +2 experience for all Ashigaru recruits. I mean, that's alright. I'll do one more round of bows. I think I can swap in a couple units here. Nope, I can't. Yeah, not enough movement. That's okay. Alright. I think that should be it. I don't really have anything to build. We've got one turn on the market, and then we can start buying skilled Metsuke. All of that's owned by other people. Everything here is repaired. I guess Owari has... They've got my port blockaded, but whatever. I don't care about that. Everything else I think is in repaired shape. Yeah, got those other docks repaired as well. Okay. Let's see what happens. Another Metsuke. Wow. Yep. Alright, well, he didn't succeed that time, so that's good. And the Takeda flipped on me again. Okay. I thought there was a possibility, but, you know. Wondering if the Hanma's gonna bring over... There's an army. Okay, I'll have to keep an eye on those guys. Oh, there we go. Yeah, same thing again this time. Katana's good for losing. Oh, there's his army. Yep, didn't work. Okay, let's look at this area here real quick. This army is not close enough to get reinforced by his keep. He still has a sizable army. But, okay, not too worried about that. This guy over here, Amako, he's got an army. That's unfortunate. And this guy's got an army, but that's not a huge concern. Really, the big concern is this guy coming over here and landing on this beach. So, we may need to turn these guys around, which is also fine. I mean, that is 10, 14 units. I'm not really sure where he's got enough movement to land. I think he could probably land on either beach if he wanted to. But... there's no way with these amount of units here that he could take these anyway. Take this area. So... no. The heck was that? I don't want drop-in battles. I don't know what that was. Somebody had drop-in battles enabled. Alright. Well, let's head back to take this one. I don't know if we can get there, but we're gonna try. Okay. I think I can pop my general out. Yeah. Alright. This is gonna be another, like, I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna... I'm just gonna fight this one, and then, you know, we'll let it be what it's gonna be. And by fight, I meant auto-resolve, but whatever. So, you know, we lost a couple units. I'm not really worried about this, you know, this sort of back country area as far as that goes. I mean, we just got another unit to replenish that loss, but... Okay, and we're probably going to head those down to deal with Takeda. I mean, we've got this guy to deal with Takeda too, and that's unfortunate for him. But it also means I can't just like shoot over and take Sagami. Let's see, what do we got here? Inspiring armies. Okay, he's not so great. Counter spying. Ooh, took lots of points in counter spying. Failed. It's alright. I guess we can walk past this chump. I don't know if he's like waiting for reinforcements or what. I saw, you know, some units. I don't remember actually where that army was at that point. I don't remember being rather, you know, sizable or anything. We'll hold on to that one for a second. Okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to beat down on... Oh, this guy's going to retreat, basically, as soon as I get up to here. Yeah. And he's too far away to, generally speaking, help in the keep assault, I think. Well, this guy can't get close enough either, so... Apparently that was all of my juicy campaign movement was... No, it wasn't. Weird. Oh, I see. I see why it's doing that. Yeah, he can support that attack. Interesting. Well, let's see what we can do here. See if we can get all the way. Like, I should be able to get... I want to get in as far as I can here. Okay. Oops. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we still have enough movement. I was trying to see if I could get close enough to pop this keep. I need to get that. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just do this. Alright, well, this is going to be one that we fight. He's going to be bringing reinforcements from everybody. Two rains. Let's see what we get for the last one. And rain. All three rains. Oh, so, no fire arrows. Our reinforcements are coming from behind. His reinforcements also coming. I think he's got reinforcements coming from this way and probably from behind him. So what we're going to do is we're going to put... Yeah, like that. Faster. All right. Go. All right. See if I can draw more of them out with my general. Come on. Okay, those guys need to stop. All right, well, they're not. They're not taking the bait on that one. Slow it down a little bit here. Oops. You gotta get out there, buddy. Yeah. Got all my units. These guys are gonna come right through the trees here.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord!
All right.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Slow it down for a second. Wanted to make sure I had all my lines. Let me start rolling that way. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. It's all right. Okay. Back to normal speed. I think I'm gonna fine. Gotta get these bows out of here. Okay. All right, great. Nope. Pretty good wipe.
Our general is in grave danger.
Yeah, it's because these guys are shooting. I mean, I want them to shoot on one hand. On the other hand, I don't want them to shoot. All right. Looks like a pretty good... He does have one general. It looks like he got away, but I don't know if he's shattered or not. All right. Looks like pretty much it. No, my general gets shot. All right. Close enough. Oh. Yeah. So, I left the game paused. I usually pause it to cut out the post-combat scenes. I left the game paused. I'll get back to that after this battle here that I'm going to fight. Because, as I was saying while it was paused, I think I can win manually better than with auto-completing. Oh, let me... At least we got the battle against the Hatakeyama in the books, and I just paused at the end. The results were, you know, good. We'll go back to that. Start deployment. So this guy's got a bunch of cavalry. And what we're going to do is we're going to sucker his cavalry. This guy on... this end. Okay. No, I guess he's coming to me. Katana Samurai, General, Cavalry. Okay. Katana Samurai. Right. So we're going to... Now this looks pretty good, actually. We're going to do this here to make sure that we can hit them. Let me pause that for a second. I just did something with my units that I don't think I wanted to do. Okay. Those guys had spear formation on. These guys do not have spear formation on. That. Okay. I thought I hit something with my bows. I'm just gonna reset them back like this, I guess. And then I think everybody else is on the way and has their spear. Yep, spear walls are toggled on. Okay.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
I don't know how we're letting those guys get away from us there. Okay. That general's shattered.
My lord, a glorious
Pretty sure he's dead.
victory is yours.
Pretty sure. Seems like it.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord.
We'll get this. We'll get this general here. Nope, continue. Okay. Looks pretty good. This might be a general that got away without being. He says he only got 2 left, so I guess I'd be kind of surprised if that was the case. Come on. Here we go. Good. All right. That, I mean, so when I was going to compare auto-resolving it versus the manual fight, the auto-resolve, I lost 600 troops. So he's still, one of his guys still survived, which is unfortunate. But like really nobody, no one of consequence. Way better on losses. Wow. So yeah, the post-combat here, not really much to speak of. I laid siege to the castle. I'm pretty sure what was missed was that he lost a lot of units. I lost hardly anybody in this army. I popped my general out, took the keep. I auto-resolved it, which I probably shouldn't have, because now I have to repair the keep. It would have been easy for me probably just to manually fight it, now that I think about it. But it is what it is. I'm not going to go back that far as it goes. I have a new Metsuke that I hired. I got rid of the other one, so gave this guy overseeing settlements, and I have another Metsuke that I bought down here, also with overseeing settlements. And then I'm just kind of reinforcing this keep a little bit. That's pretty much all that I did. I did bring these armies up here back as well to Kaga, just in case this army here is going to come and land on one of these beaches. I don't want I'd rather lose my vassal. I'd rather lose Noto. I don't want to lose my military provinces. And now I have to go after this guy and see if I can 57%. 51%. All right, we'll take the 57. Failed. It's too bad. It's starting to cost me. Now I feel like it's starting to cost me money, but he's also going to cost me money if he drives my guy out of Echizen. So I'd rather get him, or out of Kaga. I'd rather get this guy done away with. I mean, wounded him. Okay. All right. That's good enough. Good enough for now. And this guy had +5 to convalescence time. So hopefully that means +5 seasons. That would be super sweet. But mainly we got rid of that guy for now. That's good. We do have another ninja, but he's not an assassin. So I see he's got another Metsuke running around over here. So not a fan, but is what it is. Okay, all these units have moved. I moved my daimyo's army next to this army here, just to try to get everything wrapped up in terms of supporting armies and whatnot. So next episode, we're taking Kyoto. That'll be... No, let's do it now. We're just gonna do it now. I mean, I've got nobody else to move. Let's see what happens. Oh, Chosokabe army. Didn't see that coming. I saw this coming. Oh, it's going after the Metsuke in my town. Yep. Oh, they came out. Nope, they didn't come out. I don't know. Maybe they came out and saw that I had 2 armies. Oh. Owari. Yeah. Essence of Spirit. Okay. So we got the reduction in the cost for the shinobi stuff. We don't need monk actions reduced. And I don't really need +1 to the level of... I was thinking my daimyo might die, and I wanted to save this +1 to daimyo's honor for Oda, but... I don't have enough time to really get that spear experience. General's influence would be useful. But so would... Oh, I see. Chance. Yeah, we're not going to get that done. Well, I might as well get started working on this one. That way, at least I could be a turn away if need be. Well, the Ashikaga Shogunate left 1 army in their castle, and 1 army came out in the field. That's not the smartest thing to do. So, I mean, maybe he's going to retreat, but I think we're going to make it difficult for him to retreat. Actually, I don't remember how many units this guy has in Kyoto. In the Citadel. He's definitely got a lot. So I don't know if I could do it with a stack and a half, but 2.5 stacks for sure. Let us hope. I have a feeling this guy's gonna retreat. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he retreated the wrong way. The absolute wrong way for him. Okay. Well. I mean, he's over here somewhere. He's probably going to be able to support whoever attacks this city over here. How much movement does this guy have left? Oh, he can totally get there still. Wow, this guy has tons of campaign movement. Okay, well, what we can do is take our ninja. And come see what the ninja can see. Here we go. All right. Great. let's do it this way. Put that under siege. Okay, and then now still barely in our favor. Now totally in our favor. Oops. Not going to break that siege. And then we can put... Here, let's see if we pop these guys. These guys are kind of... There we go. Make this place happy. And then we're going to take this guy back over to... Yeah. 50% chance. 0 cost of apprehension. Oh, I guess if I just took Kyoto, I wouldn't have to worry about that. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Here, let's just do this. He's just not going to have enough troops to deal with that, so that gets rid of that army there. Hold it for a year. Well, I don't have to worry about that guy attacking me, really, anytime soon. This guy still has... Drop-in available? No. What the heck? It's the first time I've actually seen that pop up before. Okay, so we have enough movement on this guy still to pop over here. And we're just gonna wipe this guy out. Battle unpaused. Yeah, so, you know, to be expected. And I fought it manually because we have to peacefully occupy it. I don't feel like rebuilding the gates. We do finally have this general here leveled up all the way. Well, not leveled. He's got one more rank to go. Infantry leader, morale for Ashigaru. I mean, this is like ridiculous levels of morale. There's really, I mean, other than bumping up Bushido arts and giving him loyalty, which I don't think we need really. I don't need to convert provinces. We're not doing a religion game right now. Yeah, so we're just gonna do ridiculous morale for our units here. So 16. Yeah. So these guys will never break. It actually looks like we have enough movement that we could come over and take this castle, but we'd have rebels here if we did that, so we're not going to do that part. Nobuhide has this one pretty easily. Now it is possible that we get into a situation where, say, Hatano, -34. You know, there's a possibility that he turns on us. You know, we may need to go through our vassals and see who is like unfriendly, or maybe worse than unfriendly. Who's 46 is unfriendly. I think they got to get to hostile where we have to worry about that. Now this may trigger another realm divide. So Takaoka now has -10 realm divide. Hatano has -10 realm divide. So this is another, by taking Kyoto, basically another ticking realm divide. But it's going to be 4 turns of it. So in a lot of these cases, we can probably weather it. As long as we have money, that will also help us weather it. We do need to take one more province to be able to be declared victorious after a year. And that province is probably going to be, well, I think we've got enough guys here. I know he's got an army this way. He may come and lay siege, but I think we are okay for holding this temporarily. Maybe. We have this army up here as well. Yeah, we're just going to rush from the top. And then there was an army that landed here. Oh, he fled. He fled back to his keep. Yeah. We'll just auto-resolve that. That way we can bring our other army back down. Skill up on him. Put him as a vassal again. We'll drop this guy back into the castle. We don't need... Well, we can get rid of this army on the way. I think that's what we're going to do. Actually... Could be risky business. Let's head over. Let's head over and scout out Sagami and see what he's got here. Not as risky as I thought it was going to be. Okay. We should have enough movement. Right. Make sure I have it. Like, make sure I'm still doing the recording stuff. I mean, we lost 346. That's not the worst. And we'll take that for ourselves. So we've got... Oh, that's right. I forgot. I should have... I don't know what I'm thinking. I totally should have manually taken it. I was just kind of like... I don't know. Rushing through. I should have fought that one manually for sure. Morale and upkeep. No, I don't want 5% increased upkeep. I don't need that. Okay. Do that. And then one of those. Actually, I think we want both of those. That's what it is. Those guys are happy. This we're going to tear down. Tear down all of this stuff here. Except for that one. And he's got armor smithing. That's fine. We just really want to get the thing repaired so we can start recruiting. That's why I should have, like, manually... Well... Made sure I'm... gonna try to take this guy out with an assassin. It's got an 84% chance. Okay, that worked. He's definitely not going to level off of that. And then we're going to bring... We're going to drag these reinforcements down here. And bring this guy down. I mean... May get attacked along the way. This guy may bring an army into attack, but it's going to be what it's going to be. And this army has... I think he gets an upgrade as well. Yeah. So we're going to grab that third level and then hang on to a point. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do other than make sure we're recruiting. So, that's right. And we've got... Where did he land? Oh, that's right. He landed an army right here. He landed an army here. This guy landed an army here. Okay. This is where we're going to leave it. I mean it this time. And yeah, we've got a couple fights coming up here, you know, dealing with the Hanma, dealing with the Amako. Like, this isn't really anything that we shouldn't be able to handle. We are kind of going in two different directions. We may have to actually let him come and attack us in Echizen instead. I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't really bring an army to bear from that direction. However, we do have these friends right here. They've got a pretty sizable stack, so he may... We'll have to see how this shakes out. We're probably going to have to bribe some of our vassals to keep them in line. We do have 14,000 koku. We're getting 3,700 a turn. We've got more than enough provinces to win in 4 seasons. We just got to get through 4 seasons at this point. We can also... should be able to force the Takeda to trade with us. Maybe he'll trade this time. Last time he wouldn't trade with us. This time he'll trade. Won't give us any money, but he'll trade with us this time, which is important. Last time he wouldn't trade. That basically is what tanked our relationship faster because we couldn't get that trade agreement. Much as how it works out with the Murakami, we don't have that extra bonus for trade happening. And we did take Takeda after the realm divide, after taking Kyoto. So now that we have Takeda as a vassal, he has no realm divide penalty. So he should be good to go for the most part. Unless we take more and more provinces. Either way, we're at 3,888 for income. Pretty solid with our armies right now. Only vassals turning on us can really give us an issue. I suppose there is a Chosokabe army down here. I'll have to deal with that too. So there are a few armies that can kind of gut us from inside, but I'm not overly worried about it right now. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment down below. Any advice you got or any suggestions or whatever for how to get through these last 4 seasons, I think we'll be fine. I think we're pretty much kind of cruising at this point, short of a giant army coming in out of somewhere from... I mean, you know, this is what they've got. You know, half stacks. You know, there's 13 armies. They are all samurai. So there's that. We're gonna have to bring, you know, an army from Kyoto. Which reminds me, I never did any construction in here. We're gonna repair that, and then there's so much to get rid of. We need the we don't need that. Probably get rid of that too. We'll get rid of those 3. We'll keep the archery dojo. Maybe we want somebody else. Who knows? But otherwise, that's pretty much we'll leave it at that for now. We'll pick it up next time where we just have to get through 4 seasons to finish crushing this game. Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.